History, Program 4, UNTAG. The learning objectives for this program are to understand what the role of UNTAG was, to understand the function of UNTAG, and to name the people in command of UNTAG.
What is going on outside and what's the noise all about?
But let's go and sweep ourselves.
Aha! Now I remember. See, Pastor Awala told us about them after last Sunday's church service.
Oh yes. Are they the people that are going to give freedom from South African rule for the Namibians?
Yes. And do you remember what the elders told us?
Yes, they are called the UNTAG, and they will help manage the independence process, supervise the registration of voters, supervise the election itself, and they will make sure that every voter that votes can vote freely and without fear.
Then I'm so excited. You see, Namibia's independence and the elected government will finally be internationally recognized if the UNTAG declare the elections free, fair, and valid. That's the reason why they're here.
But how long is this process going to take? And how are they going to cover the whole of Namibia?
Rebecca, you have too many questions that I can't answer. You see, let's just go to the conference room and hear what they say about their jobs here.
Okay, let's go.
Wow, looks like a busy beehive. And I wonder who are the people sitting on the podium. They look very important. Look at all those shiny metals.
What are they saying? I can't hear very well.
You see, these are the journalists. Some are from here and others have come from overseas. See the journalist whose hand was raised? He is from the Republican. He has asked Mr. Adisari, that man on the podium, how long the independence process will take.
Yes. And what is he saying?
He's introducing himself. He is the Secretary General of the United Nations, the UN. And he says it will take almost a year to complete the whole process.
So long?
See. Yes, they've now asked why so long. The other man is responding to the question. See that one? His name is Mr. Thornberry.
Come on. What is Miss Thornberry saying?
They will chase us away if they see us here. Okay, they say that they're going to build up to 42 offices throughout Namibia.
My goodness, this must be an expensive operation.
Yes, indeed it is, my friend. He says the United Nations organization has budgeted for $400 million.
Will they tell us about their work while they're in the country?
Shh, let me just hear. Yes, Mr. Thornberry says there's going to be a 10-week multimedia campaign to inform voters about all the aspects of the election process.
But where? And how?
You see, Rebecca, listen. He's saying that they will distribute posters and leaflets, announce things in full-page newspaper advertisements, and that there will also be many television presentations.
Oh, But when does it start then?
Soon in September. They will start the election campaign in September of this year, 1989.
No. Who is that guy?
That one is Mr. Joseph Lekwala. He's the Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations. He says they're going to bring back all the refugees and exiles back to Namibia for our first elections. See, that guy looks familiar. You see that one? Oh, yes. It's Louis Pinar, South Africa's last general administrator here in Namibia. He says now they've come to the end of the conference. He's now thanking Mr. Adesari, the UN Secretary General, and his team, Mr. Thornberry, Mr. Lekwala, and General Premchand. Now everybody takes pictures. Yes, follow me.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Viljoen calls Rebecca and Charlie to the office immediately. I repeat, Mrs. Viljoen calls Rebecca and Charlie. Please come to the office immediately.
Now we're in trouble. We shouldn't have stayed there so long. You see, let's just hurry up and get to the supervisor's office now.
Kom binne. Where were you guys? I was looking for you in the arrival waiting area and you weren't there.
Sorry, Mrs. Viljoen. We went to listen to what was said in the conference room concerning UNTA.
But you were supposed to clean the waiting area. Thousands of people are streaming through here today.
Yes, ma'am. We just really wanted to know what the UNTAC is going to do in our country.
And are you now fully aware of what they're going to do here in the country?
Yes, madam. They're going to help us vote in the elections and they're going to free us from the South African rule.
Gosh, madam, can you believe that we are going to vote for our own government?
It's about time we did, Rebecca. All people should be free from foreign control. Now, I'm very glad for you, but I'll be just as glad if you can go finish your work now.
Thank you, madam. We'll go and clean the waiting area right now.
Thank you.
That was close.
But what's the trouble? Do you realize that we are the first Namibian civilians to know what the UNTA is planning to do in our country? Everybody else will be hearing about it secondly on the news.
Well, I am actually the only one who heard it firsthand. Remember, I had to relay it all to you. But anyway, my friend, we've got some good news to spread in Karetira tonight. Freedom is coming.
The United Secretary Council has set the 1st of April 1989 as the starting date of the independence process. The transitional government of national unity has been dissolved, and today, 31 March 1989, Marty Ahtisaari arrived in Windhoek as the Special Representative of the United Nations. Together with the South African Administrator General, he will organize the implementation of structures for the administration of the country of Southern America.
Viewers, we now have an SMS competition question. To participate, all you have to do is SMS the answer to us. Enter the keyword UNTAG and then the option A, B or C to the number 5003. One SMS costs $3. And here is your question. What does the abbreviation UNTAG or UNTAG stand for? Is it A, United Nations Technical Assistance Group, B, United Nations Teaching Assistance Group, or C, United Nations Transitional Assistance Group? SMS your answer to 5003. The winner will be announced within 3 days, and if you are the lucky winner, we will contact you to collect your prize at an AMCOL centre closest to you. All correct answers will also be entered into a lucky draw. All the best and thanks for watching. Goodbye.